Welcome to Amusement Expo. Today on the phone with us is Chris Carducci out of Orlando, Florida with Inflatable Depot. Hi, Chris.
Hey, Derek. How you doing? It's
Great.
Good to be here today.
Thanks, and thanks for joining the expo. Very excited to have you on the show with us, and looking forward to learning a little bit more about Inflatable Depot. Why don't you start by telling us a little bit about what you guys do and how long you've been around and where your primary market focus is?
The Inflatable Depot is we're a designer, manufacturer, and of inflatable games and toys. In fact, this year we are celebrating our 10th anniversary, so we'll be partying a little bit this time at IAPA just because it's the time of the for 10 years. That's pretty amazing.
That is good for you.
Our target is highly designed, highly exotic inflatable games. We find that our games have a high play factor, which makes a big difference for the indoor market.
Yeah, absolutely. Playability is paramount, isn't it?
And also, Derek, because we are the manufacturer and we've been doing this for a while, one of the things that we can do that helps the indoor centers as we plan forward, we know by experience that the biggest part of this whole industry is finding real estate and buildings and property. But being a manufacturer, we're able to customize and change things to fit buildings, to structure. So we can take one of our designs and change it. So, and as well as customize it with branding and those types of things.
Right on. Okay. Well, that's a good point. Why don't we take a look at some of the stuff you do have posted with us here in the virtual showroom? Maybe you can walk us through some of that.
Sure, I'd love to.
Okay.
Again, we've got a few of our popular games that work well in indoor centers. They also do in a rental environment, but with the high play factor and the size and the colors, they fit well in the centers. If you look at our first one there, the Kumbo Combo, now you'll notice when you click on it, we do have a heavy watermark on it, and that's there for a purpose, not trying to hide something. It's just that the world likes to copy things. That we find our units and our pictures all over the world on people that like to pirate our things. So we've tried to get putting a watermark on it to alleviate that, but on the negative side, it makes it difficult to see.
We can certainly appreciate that. I know from being in the business that that stuff happens all the time. So protecting your assets is, we understand that.
But if you look at the Kumbo Combo, the first one on the virtual showroom, you'll see that's a piece we specifically designed for indoor centers. We found that most centers are at 18-foot height, so we built a unit that's just under 18. We found that slides are important, and the bouncing is important, but then activities are important. So this is a multi-combo unit that you'll see that has a large bounce area. It also has a pair of slides that the participants crawl up to and slide out into the bounce area. But it also has an added feature of a ball return that can be used or not used. So if you look at the top of the holes, the kids would throw balls or play balls into there, and there's a timer that's in the system that'll hold those balls for a period of time, and then intermittently it spits them back out.
Wow.
So it just adds another function, another toy, another excitement for the kid to play with.
Yeah, very cool.
If you scroll down to, for example, the Baby Dino Lake, this is a unit we've had for a number of years. We find that, and this is really the first one on the market for the toddler. When the indoor center came out, everybody forgot about the toddler, but not the depot. We came out for a unit because we found that mothers and fathers like to have their 1-year-old and 1.5-year-old coming in where they could see them, touch them, and make sure they were safe. So we'll always try to recommend a baby unit to make sure that market at the toddler is covered when opening up a center.
Yeah, very good, very good.
And then one other thing I'd like to show is on the virtual showroom is one of the things that we've done in recent years is gotten into multimedia interactive units. We have 3 currently, and the multimedia interactive means they incorporate both sound, sight, touch, and feel. It started with our AirBots, which was an inflatable wrestling unit, and then has gone to our Real Sports XP, which gave you feedback with sound and noises, and then Challenger, our newest unit, which also gives you score and related information. When we get over to our website, I'll show you a little bit more what that can do for you.
Yeah, great idea.
Our website is www.inflatabledepot.com.